What's up, guys? I made a customized DIY D.Va themed case out of the Fantex Evolve Shift. And as you can see, it looks stunning in my own opinion. Yeah. The reason I chose the case is because the shape of the side panels reminded me a lot of the mech. For some reason, I'm not really sure why. And then it just the Shift case comes with these tempered glass side panels, which just allow you to view it in multiple angles, and it just looks really beautiful. Now, the parts that I chose were a Ryzen 5 1600X. I got 2 DIMMs of 8 gigs for a total of 16 gigabytes of G.Skill DDR4 memory. We have the HB350 motherboard by Gigabyte. We're using a CryoRig C9 cooler. And then the power supply is an modular power supply, the small form factor, 450 watt. The graphics card in it is an Asus Turbo Edition GTX 1070, which is really good. It's a blower style card, so a lot of the heat's just going to help it like push out. I have it actually turned towards this cavity right here so it can get a nice pocket of fresh air. So for this intake right here, I have a front intake, which is a 144 millimeter fan that came with the Fantex case. And then down here I have 120 millimeter Corsair performance fan, and it's pushing up, so the air is going to be pulled in and then pushed up, and then basically just help it along to rely on convection and the heat rising. For RGB in here, I have the Fantex Halo on the 120 millimeter light, which pushes this nice green light up, and then I got a Fantex RGB light kit, which I put on here on the sides, on the back and the front, I believe, and that just allows you to control everything. With it, right as it is, I have it set to green, so it matches the visor of D.Va's mech in the basically the classic or the vanilla skin. I actually was really terrible at painting and also sticker placement, so I actually did not handle any of that, and I'll have the person talk about what they did to get it all customized and everything. I just put the components in and put it together.
Yo! Kyle built this D.Va case for me, which I think is super sick because I love playing D.Va. I think she's like one of the best heroes in Overwatch. But I did most of the, I could probably say all of the painting for it because it wasn't working out very well for Kyle. So I don't think he routinely spray paints things. But if you are going to spray paint a case or anything in general, you should prime it first, especially if it's like a dark color, which this was. It was like a cobalt gray before, so we primed it with a white spray paint, like maybe 4 or 5 times until it was like opaque white. And then Kyle had picked out a pretty good paint color, which I think matched the mech color pretty well. But it took quite a while to paint both panels. There's probably maybe 10 coats of spray paint on both of them. And then when that was done, we finished it with a gloss because her mech is like pretty shiny, but not overtly. So we did that, maybe like 3 or 4 more coats of gloss. And then once it was dry, you gotta make sure it dries in between, otherwise your colors will get kind of like mucky. They stack on top of each other. So make sure you let it dry for like at least an hour between all of the coats. And then we decided to put the sticker right here because I think that this part of the case looks a lot like D.Va's mech arm. So our friend Pat printed these up for us, which was super cool of him. And if you ever like put stickers on anything, I used to like deck out like coffee mugs and stuff at work. You should always put a layer of clear nail polish over them, or you could even use the clear gloss that you use to finish the case if you wanted. But just a little coat of nail polish a couple times. You don't have to do the whole thing, but definitely the edges. because otherwise it will definitely like start to peel and lift and get bubbles, which you don't want, but nail polish everybody has sitting around. So you can do that. And that was pretty much it.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that thumb button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more or anything like that. Just thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative, and I hope you can go out and build your own D.Va case or customize it any way you want. So just have fun with it. All right, thanks for watching, guys.